former governor Okorocha'S Spibat Mansions is a sprawling palatial estate that conveniently accommodates over 20 eye-popping buildings. The structure can be likened to a presidential mansion which has a ranch, modern facilities, strings of buildings among other things. On the recourse of the luxury estate, Ecomium Weekly was told it's only Okorocha'S own building that could be worth 1 billion naira or even more. The entire estate, sited in over 10 acres of land, about 15 acres, is actually valued at over 3 billion naira. The wondrous estate, spanning from Amakauhia, Urata in Owerri North to Mbiere, Mbatoli, is under the control of Owerri Capital Development Authority. The estate is really a beauty to behold. You can see the pictures all over the place. Okorocha Anayo Okorocha, born on the 22nd September 1962, is a Nigerian philanthropist and politician of Igbo extraction from Imo State. Okorocha is a former governor and the senator representing Imo West Senatorial District at the 9th Nigerian Senate, who won the 6th May 2011 gubernatorial election in Imo State and was re-elected for his second term on 11th April 2015. The former governor represents the Imo West Senatorial District at the Red Chamber. He is the founder of Okorocha'S Foundation, a charity comprising a number of special schools that are spread all over Nigeria that gives scholarship to the less privileged children in Nigeria. On his first attempt, he ran on the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) platform and ran on the platform of the All Progressives Congress for his second term. It is impossible to know if the palatial mansion was built by the former governor during his tenure, but one thing to note is that Governor Okorocha, apart from politics, is a very wealthy man and might have in fact built the palatial mansion from his personal pockets. Well, all of them are always telling you that they have been billionaires, they have been millionaires even before their mother conceived them. That is what we are always hearing. Nobody ever talks about, oh, I became this, I became that when I joined the politics, when I became this, when I became that. That is Nigeria. This is Nigeria for you. The more you look, the less you see. This is Nigeria for you. Anything can happen. Anything goes. They will tell you. Even Umar, he was telling us the other day that while he was at the age of 22 or 20 something, he became a millionaire. So people should not just think that it is politics that has made him to do this. Some people will come and tell you, Tinubu, go and check where he was working. He was working with a multinational. He became billionaire. He was rich. He was that. That is what you are going to be hearing. All of them, before they were born, they have become, they were millionaires before they were conceived from their mother's womb. So it is not a case whether he got it while he was in office or whether he got it before he came into office, because all of them claim that they were so rich. They were super rich before they came into politics. So they don't even touch the money of the public. So that is what we hear. So who is going to do the investigation? Who is going to probe them on that? You can imagine the same thing that happened to Ibori. All the charges against him, they were all thrown out in Asaba just for him to just get to UK. And he pleaded guilty to all the charges that they threw away, that no, he was discharged and acquitted. You can imagine. That is how it's been. That is what they have been doing. So no matter what you say, no matter what anybody says, they will tell you that they've been rich before they came into government. So who is going to probe that to get the truth or to get the facts? It's the same thing. They know how to cover themselves up. But Nigerians, I hope Nigerians and Nigeria will move to the place we all pray for, because with what we are seeing, it is not looking as if we are getting there at all. And unfortunately, you see people making excuses for them, defending them, supporting them. You see them that they can do all this kind of a thing for themselves, but why is it that they cannot use the state's money to even make the place a befitting place for people to live in? You go and check all the states now, everywhere is so dirty, everywhere is messy. You just be wondering, what is this? What kind of a thing? What kind of a people are we really? But for them to transform that goodness they do to themselves, to the people or to the public, no, 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 no. It's not going to happen. If that happens, who is going to be worshiping them? Who is going to be hailing them once they get to their villages? Once they get to where people are, that they will be hailing them. The same thing that happened to Femi Gbajabiamila when he said he was going, as he was going, and he just branched out this, what do they call this, a newspaper, the vendor, they'll be hailing them, and that was what brought about this whole thing. People will be going, just be hailing them, and these are the people that have put you into this mess that we found ourselves. Okorocha was stinkingly rich, philanthropic, and other humanitarian gestures like charity display of helping the needy. Why must you cast aspersion on him? You have no sense. Which Okorocha had money? 419. The more you look, the less you see. Owele, Rochas Okorocha deserves to spend his hard-earned money as he pleases. Record, apart from the Spibat mansion, he has been empowering less privileged by offering them scholarship through Okorocha Foundation. This is in tandem with UNO's SGP. Keep it up. Well, you people are too gullible. Okorocha is a fraudster. Thief, you will never live to enjoy all that you acquired through the death of Imo pensioners. You will also not get justice. You will never go unpunished. People are really raining curses on him. You know, one thing with all this thing, with this whole thing is that their conscience, let their conscience judge them. Let their conscience do what? Let their conscience judge them. Which estate was built with his personal money? God will judge everyone. No problem. Time will say. He's the best governor that has ever governed Imo State. He did not build the state with Imo State money. Enemies of progress, leave my hero alone. He deserves our praise, not insult. Well, why did he not build them before he became a governor? What business does Okorocha do? What is the name of his company? What is the worth of the company? What is the company's annual turnover? What amount of tax does the company pay annually? Gullible people. That's what we are talking. They will not do investigation, at least to clear curiosity of many people who are doubting. But who is going to do that? They won't do that. They will not do that. We have a lot of allegations. They have a lot of allegations levied against them. So nobody's going to say anything. Everything is just going to die down like that. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Let's know your thoughts on this.